How's it going, folks? So, I've got episode 5 of the feature arc of Danganronpa 3. Now, this episode can be broken down into many parts, but basically, it's the backstory of Ruruka's, Seiko's well, friendship, I guess, or former friendship, because obviously it's gone bitter south from there. And you can take your sides of who's at fault here, but the bottom line is, you know, Ruruka and we get the first encounter. She wants Seiko and to eat sweet, which is kind of ridiculous how the whole thing ended up just because of Seiko couldn't eat a sweet because if she did, she'd end up dead. But by the end, she ended up getting killed anyway. By the way, was that a dart that pierced her? I wasn't too sure. I had to go back to that scene several times because it looks like a dart pierced her heart or something. So I don't know. And that obviously the character development for both characters, or I guess you can say Ruka's kind of the douche even before this episode because she was like, it's just was kind of like the traitor of the whole thing. Obviously, she can't be the traitor, right? She wouldn't have been killed this early, so that makes no sense. So, but it obviously had an effect to the point where she's pretty much eating those pills, and actually those pills actually help save that a dog, I guess. Ruruka actually found, and that's how they became friends. So it's kind of how it comes full circle with that. The other part of the episode is pretty much Munakata and I guess the chairman. Anyway, because I'll be honest with you, probably one of my favorite characters in this arc. If it wasn't for Kirigiri, probably my favorite character. But we couldn't find out two important things as well. We couldn't find out Saiko's ability, or should I say, not her ability, her bit of action is. Apparently, she can't have her shadows touched or anything, so that kind of a plot twist as well. So uh, obviously, it means obviously that Sako's not at large because she died by the end of the episode. We have Monokata's like asking who the remnants of despair is, and you get obviously for plot purposes we don't get to hear who it is because obviously I have to wait until the very end. It comes to the point where Monokata actually snaps and he doesn't give a shit. He's quickly turned into the actual despair itself because what the chairman's trying to get into his mind is like killing everybody here is not going to eliminate despair. It's a cycle of despair. It's going to keep on going, even to the point where you actually sacrifice Yukazome for that purpose. So it's that. So I really want to know what's really going on right here. Hopefully, we'll find out in the next episode. Also, Izayo, I think that's how it's pronounced as well. He goes off. He's actually trying to find a weapon to kill Psycho, but what he finds is like a secret door that leads to a secret room. So with that Monokuma face on the door. So we've seen something like this in season 1. So I'm curious where that's going to go. We haven't seen Monokuma make an appearance since I think the second episode. And speaking of which, we saw Gekuhara make an appearance as well. I thought that was kind of funny. She rebooted herself into the game. We know the real body's out there somewhere. She rebooted it, like I guess, her previous form. It's back into the game. I don't know how she's doing this, by the way. I don't know if it's just like a forbidden action or not, something. But and it's obviously she's got some role in this because she's like, oh, keep me entertained. But she launches some missiles, and the whole thing about Sakakura once again attacking a woman. By the way, that never gets old. And 2 episodes ago, he swung a chair at Kirigiri. This episode, he had a metal bar and he's going to swing. And even Asahina's like, say, hey, you're a boxer. Why do you need a bar? But it's like, oh, I don't rely on my hands to take out people. So it's like, what the so you're going to swing a weapon at a girl anyway? But it turns out he didn't do shit because, by the way, that whole scene about Asahina actually blocked that pipe. I thought was kind of cool. So she put in the work. Hopefully, Naeki's going to do something by the end of this because he really hasn't had a chance to shine. I think. What do you think? You think Naegi and Kirigiri is going to team up by the end of the tape to try and like knock some sense into Monokuma? I Monokuma. I hope so. But so character development obviously goes to Seiko because she refused to eat the sweet, which would have killed her anyway, but she ended up dead. It goes to question who's the one that actually killed her. So could it be Maruka? Could it be somebody else? Guess we'll find out in the next episode. Monokuma is on the hunt again with one eye, by the way. By the way, that scene between the chairman and Monokuma was probably the most epic part of the episode for me, as well as the future arc, I think, because what the chairman does, he grabs the spike that's is embedded into his body. He pulls it out and he uses that to slash Monokuma's eyes. I thought that was epic as hell, but other than that, I thought it was a great episode. Let me know what you guys think that below. Like this video if you did appreciate that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one.